Hi, welcome back to Bernat.com. Today we're going to be working with Bernat's Knit or Knot Zoe, which looks like this. It's a fun bright yarn that's made from puff balls like this, and we're going to be making a knotted scarf today. There is an online video tutorial that teaches you how to make the knitted version of this scarf, and this is what you end up making at the end of that video. So check out our website if you want to make the knitted version of this. But today what we're going to do is we're going to be making the knotted version, and we're going to be making this fun scarf. It's really easy, really quick to make, and the only skill that you need is to know how to tie a knot. And you need your hank of Zoe Knit or Knot yarn and a pair of scissors. So you need to take your scissors and find your ties and just snip them off, making sure not to snip your Zoe yarn. And there's another one. Make sure I get the actual yarn. Okay, and we gotta find one more here. And then there'll be a, yep, here's my third one. Okay, so we wanna remove those three. Now what we wanna do is we want to actually start our knotted scarf. So you want to have your loop like this, and you want to take your scissors and you want to cut it. Scary, I know, but I promise you it works out. So all I'm going to do is at one end of this, I'm just going to cut right through, just like that. So now I have sort of this mountain or U shape piece of yarn. So the next thing that you want to do is you want to take one strand of the Zoe Bernat Knit or Knot, and you want to separate it from the group. So you just want to carefully pull it away from the rest of the yarn. So now I have one strand removed from the package, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut that piece in half. It's just roughly in half, kind of wherever the little puff balls, you just cut between two. So from the top of this yarn, I want to go about 12 inches down. So you don't have to measure it or anything, you just kind of eye it, and you want to take this half strand of yarn and you just want to tie a knot, a simple knot, basic knot you learned in kindergarten, and tie it around all those strands and then let those pieces hang down. Now what you need to do is take your other strand and do the exact same thing on the other side. So what you want to do is from the top again, you want to measure about 12 inches down, so roughly in the same spot on the other side. And I'm going to take my yarn, my last piece of yarn here, this half piece, I'm going to wrap it around and tie it in a knot as well, and let those pieces hang down. And that's it. And the reason we tie those together is just to kind of hold your yarns together. And all that you have left to do is to wear it. And to wear it, you can just kind of loop it around your neck. And you just kind of tie it in a loose knot. And then it can hang down. If you find it a little too long, depending on your height, you can always trim off some of the length. But there you go. And that's what it looks like. That's Zoe from Bernat Knit or Knot. And that's it for today. Have a great day and see you again at Bernat.com.